puts the cutter in play. High, but harmless. Albert Pujols digs in. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw, not in time, and he's safe. Ken Singleton, ready to swing it with a runner on second. 1 for 4 with a double. Sends it foul. Sent foul. Stays with the slider and fouls it off with 2 strikes. Fly ball left center field. Crow Armstrong giving his all. Makes the grab after a long run. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Martinez
Inside,
stands
ball
in now, looks at that one inside. Bola.
Ball.
Swings, ground ball, hit hard up the middle. Sprawls out, but the ball pops loose. Whoops, he came home with it. Troy Tulowitzki at the dish with runners at the corners. That's down, a base hit. The run scores from third. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Dela Cruz in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. This one smashed down the right field line. And that will drop foul. Sluggers, runners at first and second. Lifts the fastball. Crow Armstrong drifting back. Out number 3 is in the books, and that does it.
Get it. All kings either get rings or all things are either rich or indebted. What's the cost of me running out of options? If I don't get deposit, there won't be nothing positive from it. You could play your life in the sky till you plummet. With the ice in your eye, could you rise to the summit? She gon' put it right outside when I want it. I be thinking about the last time that she done it. Can't be having nothing on your mind when I'm on it. You be making sunrise like a morning. I'm trying to get tongue tied with you more often. It's a vibe when I'm honest. Can't be looking at life through a closed off lens. It's all good.
Heyo, glad you could make it. Rank seasons, where reputations are earned or questioned. I'm Robert Flores. Take a look at these stats and their rankings within the community. First pitch is almost here. Let me tell you something. This mode stresses me out. The bad news for him in this one, he's facing you. Carlos Beltran, ready to roll. Swing and a liner to right. Gets down, base hit. Well, you didn't have to wait too long for your first hit. Yordan Alvarez parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Jackson, underhand. There's one. And it's a double play.
Out.
Chipper Jones, ready to swing after they record a quick pair of outs. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Not a strike. It's belted. Everyone knew it as soon as they heard it. Perfect, and it's gone. Home run. And that was gone from the moment he made contact. Pujols at the dish after Chipper Jones went deep.
Hey!
The pitch. That makes it 0-2. Staying alive. It finds its way through for a hit. That was nice. You know what you're doing with this card. Victor Martinez steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Swung on and lifted to right. Guerrero settles under it, brings it in for the third out. So they get Carlos Beltran in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Lined into right center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Elly De La Cruz comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. No room for error against a hitter with this kind of power. Went with the slider, but misses. Rips it to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Mike Trout. His obsession with meteorology is well known. I'm a Cancer myself. Slider misses for a ball. In the air, out to right. Marte settling under it. Squeezes it. Inning over. So we head to the second. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. We're here at Truist Park for some ranked seasons baseball. The leadoff man is Ketel Marte, and it's pretty obvious they want to keep him off base. Marte swings and hits it hard. Good hang time. It's caught at the warning track. Ken Singleton digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Misses with the slider. Fly ball to right. Guerrero under it. Hauls it in. Now 2 away. It's De La Cruz now, one of just 5 players to join the 2060 club. That's 20-plus homers, 60-plus stolen bases. Thank you very much. Makes the catch, inning over. Kershaw doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Good to have you with us. Gorgeous day here in Atlanta, the home for today's Diamond Dynasty matchup. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Hit hard, and this is a base hit. They pick up a base runner thanks to the single. Happ at the plate following the leadoff knock from Vladdy Jr. Throwing bubbles for strikes. Misses with the changeup. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone. That's a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Pujols camps under it. Makes the catch. There's one away in the bottom of the second. Next to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Lifts the slider. Singleton drifts under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's out number 2. In steps Manny Machado. Fights it off. Squirts away just a bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Rockers with a runner aboard. Out of the zone with the cutter. That's a ball.
3.
And his first K of the day. Jose Ramirez steps in the box to start the third. Check swing, did he go? They rule it a strike. The pitch to Enriquito. Sitting fastball, Ramirez connects for a base hit single. Good piece of hitting there, and now they have a runner aboard. Beltran up now to follow the leadoff hit from Ramirez. He led the game off with a single. He's now 1 for 1. Keeps it fair. Lead runner around second. The throw to third from the outfield. In there safely. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Ildemaro Vargas has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. Fouled away. Sluggers have 2 runners aboard. Run it back. Nope.
Ball, that's too high.
Fly ball to center. Beltran moves under this one. Ramirez tagging up. The tag,
On the
and
tag,
he's out at the plate, and that's a double play. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Lifts the fastball. Guerrero hustling after it, and that's a foul ball. Beltran at second with 2 down. On the ground, hit to Machado. Puts the tag on, and that's back here in a 1-run game. Jeremiah Jackson hits leadoff this frame. Foul ball. And the pitch. That's in the dirt. Cutter misses for a ball. Another 2-2. Burn, baby, burn. Corbin Burns gets the strikeout. JT Realmuto facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Delivers a ball.
That's down.
Here comes a pitch. One more time. The count
Ball two.
is 2-2. Still breathing. Cutter
Yep,
misses
that
the
ball went
target.
out.
That's a punch out for the veteran Corbin Burns. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Line drive. That gets down for a base hit. And they collect their first hit here in the third. Ellie Dela Cruz at the dish with a runner on first. Misses
Ball.
the plate with pitch number 1. Went
Ball.
with the cutter.
That's inside.
We've seen more often than not.
That's
Changeup
ball
misses
3.
for a ball. Cutter connects. Singleton on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We've played 3. Back in a flash. Back here in Cobb County, Georgia. This card should come with a warning label. I mean, it is a red diamond after all. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 4th. Victor Martinez up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Foul ball. Swings and drills one. Headed back. Bangs off the wall. Pujols around third. Now a relay to the plate. He beats it. Safe. In the air to right. Guerrero camping under it. Brings it in. One gone here. Ken Singleton peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. Foul ball. Drilled to center field. Beltran galloping towards it. Martinez tags from second. In the box, Ellie Dela Cruz, 0 for 1. Popped up in foul ground to the catcher his last time up. And there's a hit. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm in center. Jose Ramirez at the dish with runners at the corners. Hard
Nope,
pass on
ball
that
1.
pitch. That
Ball,
makes
that's
it
off the
2-0.
plate.
Ramirez waits. That's a foul ball. Ball out of the
3.
zone.
What do you
Tried to
got?
hold up. He went around. Not an easy call. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Mike Trout leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. Flied out his first time up. Went with the slider. That pitch has been his usual opener. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Don't get careless here. Lots of pop in that bat. Rockers, 1 down, base is empty. A ball from Burns.
That's inside.
That makes
That's
it
ball
2-1. Swings and drives it. Singleton flying after this one. It gets down, base hit. He turns for second. And that's a 2-base knock. Ian Happ ready to swing it with a runner on second. First time up resulted in a pop out. Gets him to chase. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Butter. Ball
No,
with a cutter
inside.
missing the zone. Grab some pine. The superstar goes down with a strikeout. So the next victim arrives at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in scoring position. Guerrero stands at second with 2 gone. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Hits it foul. Puts it on the ground to short. Dela Cruz handles the chance. Third out, and the inning is over. They strand the runner at second. Carlos Beltran hits leadoff this inning. Starting on the front foot. Chops one to second. Jackson fires over to Guerrero Jr. for the out. And now, Ildemaro Vargas. That one's on the house. Lifted in the air to center. Beltran under this one. Brings it in. 2 gone here. Now it's the switch hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. Realmuto drifting under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Top half of the 5th. Manny Machado bats first this inning. Off the plate.
That's just out.
Two balls and 1 strike. Cash. Focus
Outside, that's a ball.
was there, but the strike wasn't. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Next to hit, Jeremiah Jackson. Struck out against the sinker last time up. 0-1 the count. Cutter misses the mark. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Drills one deep. Singleton ranging into the alley. It one hops the wall. Throw to second from the outfield. And that's a 2-bagger. JT Realmuto steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Aggressive swing on the first pitch. And well struck. Going back. And on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. Carlos Beltran hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Burns waiting for it. Squeezes it. 2 gone now. Now a chance for Elly De La Cruz. Went with the change, but misses. I'll allow it. Now in a 2-strike hole. Misses the zone with the cutter. And we'll do it again. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Jones glamping under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Clayton Kershaw takes the mound in the 6th here in a close game. Everything to play for in this one. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. Not late. Swings and lifts one to right. Martinez retired. Ketel Marte strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Fouls it off. In the dirt, blocked. Gathers and throws to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. All tied up at 2 as we start a new frame. Corbin Burns takes the mound here in the 6th. Trout stands in now and watches strike 1. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. For the 5th time today, the sinker gets the strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. shuffles to the plate. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Misses the zone with a changeup. And that one is inside. Misses the pitch from Burns. Bears down and fires a strike. Into the outfield, base hit. A tough one to lose after battling all the way to 3-2. Ian Happ in the box with a runner on first. Angel Serpa, the new arm out of the bullpen. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Happ at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 1-1 now. Slider misses the zone. De La Cruz takes it to the bag. That's 1. And that's all they get. Vladimir Guerrero now at the plate. 1-0 to start. That's the high mozzarella. Changeup misses the zone. Delivers a sinker. We've seen it 3 times now. There goes the runner. Misses and works the walk.
Ball 4.
Manny Machado up now with 2 runners on base. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Pure. That's strike 2, and a pitch that you could throw again here. Makes the count 2-2. The World Baseball Classic. Back here in a tie game. Ken Singleton will try his luck against Clayton Kershaw's nasty arsenal. Fly ball center field. Beltran trying to get to it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Elly De La Cruz, freshly dealt to the plate. Hits it on the sweet spot. When will this one come down? It's gone. And just like that, they have the lead in the late stages. That swing changes everything. I think I might see that play again while I'm doom scrolling social media later tonight. De La Cruz. And 2 gone. Carlos Beltran at the dish. One of the greatest postseason performers in the history of the game. Not a chance. Swings and lifts one to center. Beltran gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in. That's the 3rd out. It's time to stretch. Jeremiah Jackson gets the inning going with his team down a run. Lock in here. Hit your spots, or he might take you to the seats. First pitch misses the plate. Lightning in a bottle. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Fakes the catch. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Next up here in the 7th, JT Realmuto. The Sluggers lead by a run late. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Misses the zone. Slowed down, but it's a ball. Inside, ball four, as they draw an important walk. Carlos Beltran is next to the plate. Misses the zone with a slider. This is smacked left field line, and that's a fair ball. Real Muto headed for third. And into second with a one-out double. Elly De La Cruz ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Trout batting with 1 down and watches that first pitch in for a strike.
Runner!
And Elly is on his way to second.
Ball 1.
And we don't see a throw. He's in there with a stolen base. And the 1-1. Misses the plate for a ball. Trout crushes one deep. Sailing out. See ya. It's a go-ahead home run here in the late stages. A massive swing in this game and a great time to soak up the moment with a home run trot. Guerrero up now in a big spot, but with the lead, thanks to Mike Trout. Sends it to first, and there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Hit on the ground to the pitcher. Out number 3. They played 4 runs in the inning. It's a 3. Back here in the ATL, Ildemaro Vargas leads off the top of the 8th. In the air to center. Beltran with an easy look. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Leadoff hitter is out here in the 8th. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Can of corn. Albert Pujols, the next card off the deck. Swung on and makes strong contact. It's a hit, and they get a base runner here in the 8th. Victor Martinez at the dish with a runner on first. Out of the zone for a ball. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. Fastball connects. Guerrero bolting towards it, brings it in. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Here comes the... Back here in a 3-run game. Vladimir Guerrero leads off playing from ahead. Catches a piece. Just let that go right by. Ground ball hit to Ketel Marte. To first, Guerrero grounds out. Manny Machado deals himself into the box. He's 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts, hoping to avoid the golden sombrero. The righty kicks and delivers. In there. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The curve misses for a ball. Darren O'Day gets the job done with a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson. The count is 1-0.
That's inside.
Rockers, 2 down, nobody on. Strike 3, and they go down. We're back, and to the final moments. Down by 3, but remember, it's not over until you say it's over. Marte leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Swung on and lifted to left. Hauls it in for the out. Ken Singleton at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. Sweet spot. Happ sprinting towards it. This one looks like trouble. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, that puts that not reaching first today stuff to bed now, doesn't it? Elly De La Cruz ready to swing it with a runner on second. Swings early and fouls it. Makes the catch. That's a tough one to digest. Down to the final out here at Truist Park. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they put up the stop sign at third. Probably the right move to not risk the out at the plate there with 2 away. Carlos Beltran at the dish with runners at the corners. Nah. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Out, and that ends things. The Sluggers come up short in this 9-inning affair. Hey, it's never fun losing. Be a goldfish. So that does it. Curtains are closing. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here in Diamond Dynasty. Alongside our incredible crew at MLB The Show, I'm Roflo. Take care.
We just pray that we get old. My gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone. Call from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young and a ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on a yacht, got my on the road. I'm not like you.
outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4-5. Be step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, your daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, just demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on BUSINESS. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on. I'm not like them. Let me state my case. Sprint out the race, no chase. I pace, just came out the gate, and he still gon' hate. Say fake, see make be fake. How you know what it take? You ain't been out the space, been out the mix for tryna hit it bad like big cold. See, I spell it out quick, yo. My don't up the click. My dog like pit finna raise no quit. This good as it get, bring the hood to events. Still need tent on the whip. Don't run, don't trip. By the ain't never pay rent on. Been for the bread and it. Let's do it. The broad dumb thick and the feet go stupid. Like me, never too quick, too clever. I pray them streets gon' treat you better. Back outside, run my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo, man. Stay in your lane down 4-5. Bitch step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, your daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, it's demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on BUSINESS. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on. I'm not like them.
I double my figures and figure the wave. Cutting off cats when they think they safe. Save enough, I grew a little rough, but I will not fold, impressing me. So watch my vision, see what I see. T-top cutlass, sitting up decent. Taking my meetings in back of the whip. I know how to hustle, I know how to live. Featherweights don't talk like this. You in the way, don't walk my script. Run up 100 and done for the summer. That's how you leverage and leave with a kid. I'm trying to get me a penthouse. Out on the cliff, I can sit out. Call up the mama, she en route. See what attention it took now.
I've been waiting for like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Like, I'm finna dip. Straight up. I'm just trying to figure out where you at. I told you I was gonna pull up in the next 10 minutes. Hello?
On track, no lace, locked in. Better know my face when I walk in. You a fiend for the been a boss then. I bossed up, put them in the.
Mention my name and it flow better. You bet on me, you a go-getter. We out of town, but they know us. Show up, looking like go up.
Oh up, you know what? It feel like back in the Rover. I told you, ball in your field. If you real, we as tight as your.
Gang outside in the nighttime. Backstage looking like a dope line. We brought the business a gold man. Showtime, shut down your city and show out. We back out.
Hey there. Nice to be with you. The name's Roflo. Ranked Seasons Baseball on MLB The Show. Good luck. Here's a look at the lineups for this matchup. Ian Happ in the box, and it's time to play ball. First pitch looks sharp. I've got a feeling you're cooking up something special in this one. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Fights it off. And we're underway with a strikeout. Anthony Santander parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. You do not want to make a mistake against this guy. And the pitch. Sent foul. Just destroys this pitch. A no-doubter off the bat, and it sounded like it. The only place for that ball to go was over the wall. Victor Martinez comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Someone left the oven on. 0-2 the count now. Foul! And the lefty kicks and delivers. We'll do it again. Still alive at the plate. Runs the count to 1-2. Fights off the two-strike change. Here's the pitch. Extends the at-bat. Cutter is fouled, and the at-bat stays alive. Check swing, no appeal. Puts it on the ground to short. Dela Cruz collects it. 2 gone. Angel Martinez, ready to test his timing for the first time today. Gets wood on it. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Throws one in the dirt. Ground ball hit to Ketel Marte. That's the 3rd out. They score a run in the frame, and they jumped in front. Carlos Beltran leads us off, already down a run. Bashes one deep. Back at the wall. It bounces off the wall. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. The left-handed slugger, the big man, Yordan Alvarez, up now. Here's a swing and a liner to left. Happ racing over to make the catch. Chipper Jones walks to the plate in this ranked season matchup. And fouls it.
Ball
Never
inside.
a doubt. Fouls it off. Cole
That's
misses.
Ball 2.
Lifted in the air to left center. Trout galloping towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now 2 away. The machine is at the plate. A member of the prestigious 600 home run club and the 9th player in MLB history to reach that milestone. Down for a base knock and a win for the Signature Series. The lead doesn't last long for the visitors. We're all tied up. Victor Martinez next to hit after the RBI single. Stays with it. Foul. Pumps a
Inside,
fastball
ball
but
one.
misses the plate. On the ground to first. That ends the inning. So we head back here in a tie game. Nick Kurtz, the first to hit this inning. Doesn't connect with the fastball off the plate. Goes
Off
with
the
the
plate,
sweeper
ball
but
one.
misses. Kurtz ready. Misses
Ball,
the
that's
zone
low.
for a ball. Hit hard to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. First
Ball,
pitch
that's off the
misses
plate.
for a ball. Not letting him blink. Finds the
Hey!
zone to run the count to 1-2. Hanging tough. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Eddie Murray is the batter now. In the air, headed to right center. Singleton makes his way to it. Hauls it in. That's the third out. Inning over. Schultz doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Ketel Marte bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Misses
Nope,
the plate
that's
with pitch
inside.
number 1. That's a foul ball. This one smashed down the right field line. And that drops foul. Here comes the 1-2. Hard ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Next to hit, Ken Singleton. Doesn't connect. He was late. Misses
Ball
down.
one.
Line drive. That's a hit. You're definitely the right person for this card. Ellie De La Cruz steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Didn't even
That's a ball.
flinch. A bit early. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's down, a base hit. Who needs luck when you got stick skills like this? Jose Ramirez up now with runners at first and second. Now this one gets away from the catcher. No one goes. Good decision on your end. Righty kicks and delivers. Out in front and foul. Skip.
Ball, that's in.
On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Singleton coming home. The throw home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. Beltran up now in a big spot, but with the lead thanks to Jose Ramirez.
That
And
ball's
it's foul. The 0-1. Slider misses for a ball. 1-2 the count. Negative.
Ball 2.
Puts the heater in play. Trout giving his all. Brings it in. 2 away. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Rips it to first. The tag, and
He's
that's
out.
number 3. Inning over. The Sluggers score a run in the frame. It's a 1-run game. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Mike Trout leads off with his team playing from behind. Delivers a sinker. We've seen more often than not. The heater misses for a ball. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. It's a trap. Keeps it fair. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Xavier Edwards strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Mike Trout standing in scoring position, a chance to drive him in. Trout leads off second with nobody out. That was pretty hittable. Runner on the move. Still breathing. Stays alive. Strike 3 swinging. That one came in at 99. So up next to the dish, Ian Happ. Runner goes, but slow out of the gate. And it's not close. He's a dead duck. And the pitch. Went with the change, but misses. Fastball off the plate. Evens the count. Hit on the ground to the left side. Dela Cruz. Play made, and that ends the inning. That wraps up the top of the third. And it's still a 1-run game. Chipper Jones leads off playing from ahead. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Lifted in the air to left. Dela Cruz moves under it. Squeezes it. Leadoff hitter retired in the third. Now a chance for Albert Pujols. Aggressive swing on the first pitch. And well struck. Going back and on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. And that was gone from the moment he made contact. Catches it. Oh, you deserve better in that spot. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. Sends it foul. Rubbing some dirt on it. And a base hit laced into right. You did the heavy lifting with a great swing. The hit was just a cherry on top. Ken Singleton at the dish with a runner on first. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And out in front. Swing and a miss. He was late. Happ under it. Brings it in. Out number 3. They score a run in the inning. This is a 2-run game. Anthony Santander leads us off. First pitch of the ball.
Inside.
Creamy. Cutter off the plate for a ball.
Inside.
It's the corner at 98 for a strike. And down goes the leadoff man. Victor Martinez peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Blues, 1 down, bases empty. In the air to left center. Ramirez waiting for it. Makes the catch. And now 2 away. Angel Martinez strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the Tops Now series. Goes with the sinker. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. Splash. Misses the zone with the cutter. It's 2-2. Skips up some dust. Sinker is fouled to stay alive. Fouls off the sinking fastball to stay alive. The payoff. 2-strike foul. That's a towering shot. You knew it was gone the moment it was hit. Sayonara. That was pure power. And that makes this ranked seasons matchup a 1-run game. Nick Kurtz comes to the plate now as the tying run following the homer. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. That'll play. Swing misses the cutter. Fastball. Back here in a 1-run game, Elly De La Cruz steps in to deal with Garrett Cole. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun rising. Spoils it. Swings, ground ball, hit hard up the middle. That's a hit. You weren't going to be denied in that AB. Ramirez comes up following the leadoff base hit from Elly De La Cruz. Singled and drove in a run his first time this plate. A perfect rip. Don't bother chasing that one. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Beltran at the dish following the latest home run from Jose Ramirez in his Diamond Dynasty career. Martinez settling under it. Muy fácil, that one. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Left Cuba in 2016 to play pro ball. Signed with the Dodgers before they traded him to Houston. First pitch is off the plate. Slider connects. Trout moves under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And 2 gone. Chipper Jones strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. On the ground, hit to Elly. 3rd out, and the inning is over. 4 innings. Back here in a 3-run game. Ellie Dela Cruz steps in the box to start the fifth. Went down on strikes first time up. Found the target to start the AB. Tries to hold up, and it's ruled a ball. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. And that should put a smile on your face. Eddie Murray now at the plate. Misses with the first pitch. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Mike Trout at the dish. He doubled in his first at bat. Misses with the changeup. Check swing appeal. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. In the zone. Goes back to the sinker. Smash down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Blues with a runner aboard. Keeps the lights on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And the throw keeps him from advancing to third. Xavier Edwards up now with 2 runners on base. The count is 1-0. Pure electricity. Wow, that was nasty. Lives to see another pitch. That's in the dirt. Here comes a pitch. In the air to right. Singleton drifts under it. Murray tags up. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. First pitch misses. Hooks it foul. Called a strike. Not sure it was, though. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. Cut on and misses. Welcome back to Coors Field. Albert Pujols leads off up by 3. Smacks one deep. Good hang time. It rattles the scoreboard. The relay to second. Safe. Victor Martinez ready to swing it with a runner on second. And a base hit laced into right. You know how to unlock this card's potential, don't you? Tel Marte at the dish with runners at the corners. Andrew Morris handed the rock out of the bullpen. So they'll ride with a tops now card in this spot. Marte swings through it for strike 1. Oh-2 deals. A strikeout for the Tops Now series. Ken Singleton up next to the dish. This is smacked left field line, but that's a foul ball. And the righty sets, hits, fires. Into center field, that falls for a hit. In to score is the runner from third. And they lead by 4. If I didn't know any better, I would guess you're sharing a brain with this card. Swings and lifts one to left center. Happ with an easy look. Hauls it in. And there's 2 down. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. Homered in your last at bat with this card because you're just like that. Hacks at the cutter, but no contact. No, thank you. Gets under the fastball. Happ on the move. Brings it in. That's out number 3. We've played 5. And now it's a 4-run. Anthony Santander leads things off and down by 4. Starts the at-bat with a ball.
Foul.
Ball and a strike. The pitch. Off the plate, that's a ball. Late with the swing there. And that one's in there for strike 3. Victor Martinez, ready to hit. First pitch good for a strike. No balls and 2 strikes. That's a strikeout, and you earned it. Angel Martinez fouls away the first offering. Inside corner at the knees with a fastball for a strike. One more time. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Jump throw, and that's a great play for the out. An impressive way to end the frame, that's for sure. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these 2 teams at the moment. Carlos Beltran leading things off with a 4-run cushion. And that's a foul ball right side. The 0-2 now. Miss.
Inside, ball 1.
Hard hit down the line and left, but foul. The wind and the pitch. Popped up to left center. Happ on the move. Puts it away for the out. In steps Yordan Alvarez. Fouls off the cutter. In the air, out to center. Trout camping under it. Squeezes it. 2 gone now. Chipper Jones at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts, though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. 1-0 to start. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. De La Cruz handles it. That ends the frame.
He's out.
The Blues. We're glad you're with us here at Coors. Field. Nick Kurtz ready to go. In the air, headed to left. Ramirez under this one. Brings it in. 1 gone now. Elly De La Cruz steps up as a parallel 3 card. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Starts with a ball. That's a hot potato. The pitch. Out of the zone with the
Ball
cut.
2.
Throwing some Gouda up in the zone. Strike 3. Hard work pays off, and there's an example of it. Eddie Murray, freshly dealt to the plate. Belts one deep. Beltran sprinting towards it. Plenty of room for extra bases. He turns for second. And that's a double. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. Got to keep him off the bags, or he's going to turn this into a track meet. So they'll ride with a Tops Now card in this spot. Andrew Morris. Trout
Ball,
up for the
that's
third
outside.
time here. Watches that one miss. 1-1 the count. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Gets a piece of the sweeper with 2 strikes. Puts it on the ground to third. Chipper fires to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. It's stretch time from Coors Field. More to come in the world of DD after this. Albert Pujols is the leadoff hitter this inning. Hit hard, up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. That was a gem of a swing. Martinez in the box with a runner on first. Aroldis Chapman, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the 7th. Puts it on the ground to
Foul,
first,
that ball's
and
foul.
that's just foul. Takes the lead at first, nobody out. It's 0-2. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Pujols on at first. Nobody out. Staying alive. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. To second for 1. Relay to first. Double play. Ketel Marte ready to go after watching the defense pick up 2 quick outs. Hit on the ground to third. On to first. Easy out. And that ends the inning. Chapman. Xavier Edwards leads off the top of the 8th. Touches the heater. Off the plate
Inside,
with the
ball
cutter.
1.
A base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Ian Happ at the dish with a runner on first. Delivers a
Ball,
ball.
that pitch is out.
It's
Ball,
the
that's off
fastball
the
that
plate.
misses. It's 2-1. Changeup is good for a strike. Not finished yet. Runner takes off with a great jump. And they get him.
Out.
So that will keep the runner out of scoring position. Anthony Santander shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Doesn't touch the cutter. Changeup misses the zone. Hit hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. Here comes the bottom. Ken Singleton bats first this inning. Gets under the slider. Trout bolting towards it. Makes the catch. Leadoff hitter is out here in the 8th. Ellie De La Cruz in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Fly ball center field. Trout glamping under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And 2 away. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate. Sitting fastball, Ramirez connects for a base hit single. Good piece of hitting there, and now they have a runner aboard. Carlos Beltran in the box with a runner on first. 1 for 4 with a double. First
Ball,
pitch
that's out.
misses the plate. That
Ball
makes it
inside.
2-0. Out of
Ball,
the
that's
zone.
in.
You're not missing anything. Fantastic
No,
result.
ball 4.
You really showed confidence there. Yordan Alvarez at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. Smoked into the gap. Might score both runs. Ramirez scores. Beltran around third. Now a relay to the plate. And he makes it 3 runs on the play. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Chipper Jones at the plate
Outside,
following the
that's a
2
ball.
RBI double. Difficult. Plate appearances must be a glitch, right? Raisel Iglesias, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the 9th from Coors Field. Back in Victor Martinez steps in. Goes with the
Ball, that's just
fastball,
out.
but misses. Out of the
Ball.
zone. Foul ball. Clubs 1 deep. Still flying. Bounces off the wall. Angel Martinez steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. 1-0
Nope.
the count. Misses
Ball,
for a
that's
ball.
inside.
That's a strike. Things really slowed down for you there. Martinez catches a piece. Cutter
Ball,
misses the
that's
target.
inside.
In the air to right center. Beltran gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab after a long run. Relay throw to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Nick Kurtz.
Ball
Fastball
1.
doesn't catch the zone. Out
Ball,
of the
that's
zone, the cutter
inside.
misses. You're
Hey.
thankful. Evens the count
Hey.
at 2-2. Strong contact, and this has all the makings of a sac fly. Martinez tags from third. De La Cruz with a relay throw. He scores on the sac fly. And they cut into the deficit. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Smash down the left field line. But that's a foul ball. Fights it off. And that puts this one to bed as they get the win here in ranked season. And that always puts a smile on this group of players. Great work out there today. The Blues.
Eres todo lo que quiero yo. Para calmar la sed, no. Mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dale a luz. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la media, tú sí tienes una. A mí me encanta, me enloquece. Como la primera vista, cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Y a veces. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. La plena. Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes un no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta porque vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro. Cero mensaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay. Tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una. Que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces.
Hey there. Nice to have you. Ranked seasons, where reputations are earned or questioned. Time to see who's in the mix. Lineup construction is half the battle in DD, and this is how it played out. First pitch coming up. This mode gives me anxiety. Juan Soto leads things off, and here we go from downtown Denver. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first. Cabrera at the plate following the leadoff knock from Soto. Among the best in power, this card excels against righty. There's one. Now to first, and it's a double play. Here's Air Jordan. I'm not so sure the Astros win the World Series in 2022 without him.
One.
Misses the zone with the first pitch. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Clearly hoping for something just a bit better there. Lives to see another pitch. Goes back to the changeup. We'll do it again. Not done yet. Run it back. Fastball. Strike three. Inning over. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more DD. Carlos Beltran, ready to roll. Misses
No, that's
low.
down.
Hard ground ball to the hot corner. One away. Yordan Alvarez looking to get off to a good start in this one. Slider misses the zone. In the air, headed to left. Nobody
Foul,
can
that
get
ball's
there,
foul.
and it's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And a base hit laced into right. Sometimes it looks like you're playing chess at a checkers tournament. Chipper Jones stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card. Slider
Nope,
misses
that's a
for a ball. Swings and blasts one to right. Harper racing over to make the catch. This isn't just any card up next. It's a red diamond. Look at it. See how pretty it is? That's a hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Victor Martinez up now with 2 runners on base. It's the fastball that misses. Slides for the stop. And they get the out, but it wasn't easy. Albert Pujols ready to start this inning. Hits it on the ground to short. Dela Cruz. And that's the first out of the inning. Bryce Harper up now. Can't connect with King's pitch. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Changeup misses for a ball. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Staying alive. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Locked
Ball,
in, but it's a
inside.
ball. Ball 4.
Ball.
An 8-pitch
Victory.
showdown ends with a walk to first. Marte now. He delivers power from one side and high contact from the other. Gonna need a trampoline. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Ben Rice digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. A pitch out, but nothing happening. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. And fouled away. There goes the runner.
Hey.
Safe. That's an easy stolen base. 1-2, the pitch. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. And the runner moves up. Admirals, runner at third. Delivers
Ball
a single.
down.
He's seen it 3 times now. Man, he's going to see that pitch in his nightmares tonight. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. That's a strike to start this AB. Goes
Nope.
with the sinker.
That's inside.
Favoring that pitch more than any other. Puts it on the ground to second. Marte sends it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They strand the runner at third, and now it's a 2-run game. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Ketel Marte bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Fouled away. Changeup in the air. Harper under this one. Brings it in. There's one away in the bottom of the second. The batter now, Ken Singleton. Went with the change, but misses. On a line. Soto racing over to make the catch. Elly De La Cruz is now at the plate. Stays with it. Foul. Now that's smacked to right center. Plenty of room for extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw to second from the outfield. That holds the runner at second, not looking to test that arm in center, and that's probably the right call. Jose Ramirez digs in. An opportunity to bring Elly home here. The pitch to Enriquito. Ramirez gets a hold of one. Headed back. Makes the catch, inning over. We've played two. More to come in the world of DD after this. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Juan Soto leads off playing from ahead. He steps off the rubber. Soto takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. Misses the zone with a slider. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. The leadoff hitter is retired with a strikeout. Next to the plate, Miguel Cabrera hit into a double play his first time up. That's never fun. You know he would like to atone for that. Here's the pitch. Doesn't connect. He was late. 1-2 the count. Misses the zone with a changeup. Lifted in the air to right. Singleton on the move. Brings it in. 2 away. Getting ready to hit, Yordan Alvarez. Delivers a sinker. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Tried to hold up. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Here's the pitch. It's 2-1. Misses the zone. Ground ball hit to Ketel Marte. That ends the frame. King enjoys a clean inning without. Carlos Beltran hits leadoff this frame. Grounded to third his first time up. Not that.
That's down.
Belts one deep. Good hang time. Can't catch that. Carlos Beltran sends one out. Knew the fastball was coming. Yordan Alvarez comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. That's ripped to right down the line.
Foul!
And that's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Dela Cruz over to pick it up. And now one away. Chipper Jones shuffles into the box. Flied out his first time up. Off speed, but not off target. That's a strike. Oh, 2. The pitch. Lifts the slider. Tulowitzki bolting towards it. Hauls it in. Now 2 away. Albert Pujols shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Foul ball. Off the plate, that's a ball. Clubs one deep. Unlikely to catch this one. Coors Field can't contain it. It's gone for a home run. Victor Martinez hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Grounded out to short his first time up. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Just another day at the office for you. Ketel Marte at the dish with a runner on first. Cutter leads to a swing and miss. This one smashed down the right field line. And that will drop foul. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. And it's in. Base hit. Lead runner around second. Tulowitzki throws it back in. So up next to the dish, Ken Singleton. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Foul ball. Wise choice. Changeup misses the zone. Puts the heater in play. Harper waiting for it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Sluggers play 2 runs in the frame, and we're all tied up. Albert Pujols leads off the top of the 4th. Don't want him on base with that speed. Hard ground ball to second. Marte throws to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff hitter. Bryce Harper approaches the box as a parallel 4 car. Worked to walk his first time up. 0-1 to start. Harper fouls it off. Refusing to go down. Goes with the sinker. 3rd time using it in this at bat. Can we get a do-over? Hit hard, up the middle. Oh, great diving stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the switch-hitting Ketel Marte. Few players are as versatile as this guy. Late with the swing there. The count is 0-2. Went with the slider, but misses. Strike 3, inning over. Back here in Denver, Elly De La Cruz ready to go. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Keeps it fair. You're 2 for 2 with this card today. Fancy. Ramirez comes up following the leadoff base hit from Ellie De La Cruz.
yes.
Runner on the go.
Aye.
Safe, and that was not close. Sluggers. Runner at second. Make him come to you. Gets under the changeup. Harper settling under it. Hauls it in for the out. Carlos Beltran, freshly dealt to the plate. Fouls it off. That's a foul ball. Slows it down with the change, but misses the plate. That's no
Ball
good.
in.
Fooled by Sabathia. It's a strikeout looking. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. What was that? Marte. We've played 4 full innings. Bottom of the order coming up. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Troy Tulowitzki steps in the box to start the 5th. Single to center his first time up. Fly ball, and this could split the outfielders. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ben Rice deals himself into the box. Free strike. Misses
Ball
with
one.
the slider.
Runner,
Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Rice smashes one foul. Strike 3. You closed out that at-bat in style. Ellie De La Cruz is the batter now. 0 for 1 on the day. Spoils it.
Runner, he's
Here's
going.
the pitch, and the runner goes for
Ball
second.
1.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Gave it your all for that strike. Delivers
Ball,
a
that's off
sinker.
the plate.
Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. De La Cruz goes down looking. Juan Soto ready to hit. Misses with the
Inside, ball
changeup.
1.
Soto catches a piece. In the air to center. Beltran drifting under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Top half of the 5th is complete. And we're still tied up. Chipper Jones at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Catches a piece. That's a strike. It wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the heater here. Barrels it. Harper galloping towards it. Set for a short 2-bagger. Around first, hustling for 2. And that's a leadoff double. Great start to the inning for this offense. Albert Pujols, the next card off the deck. The sinker was moving, but hits it foul. Misses.
Ball.
Touches the heater. And a base hit laced into right. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard. Next up here in the fifth inning, Victor Martinez. Tulowitzki under it. Jones tagging up. Dela Cruz with a relay throw. Safe at the plate. You know how they say let the moment pass you by? You didn't. Ketel Marte at the plate now, and that's strike one. 1-1
Nope,
now.
that's a ball.
Basura pitch. Fastball
Hey,
good for
two.
a strike. Changeup
Fastball
runs the
three.
count full. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. Ketel Marte sends one high. Sends it deep. It's out of here. The versatile and powerful Ketel Marte goes yard.
As I sit in my b-boy stance with flip-flops and socks and sweatpants, I'm finna enhance your brain. Check it out. Once upon a time, not long ago, when the player from the point didn't have no soul. Hit me from a tennis shoe, walking to the store, caught up like slipping. Now I lay into the flow just like Harvey. Cause I got the heat in my baby mama name. And I never bragging just to say not. Even when I wasn't getting that, I learned my lesson. Never talk to strangers in the trap and answer questions.
The Pope and the scope got us under the scope, but for unknown reasons, cause we don't sell just to distribute. We don't contribute to your clandestine activity. My soliloquy may be hard for some to swallow, but so is Carl Liver Orr. You went behind my back like Ludo when he cut up all the four. Two things I hate, lies and thieves, they make my blood boil. Boa constricted on my soul that they call
Hola. Nice to have you along. It's Battle Royale time. Cards are in, and we're close to seeing action. I'm Robert Flores. Tyler Anderson has the nod in this Battle Royale matchup. Getting thrown into the fire, which is always the case for starters in Battle Royale. No time to relax in this mode. Games are over in a flash. Max Muncy leads things off, and here we go from downtown Denver. Anderson goes with a heater to start, but that misses for a ball, and away we go. And there's a foul. Runs the count to 1-2. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Muncy retired. And now, Rafael Devers. Here comes the 0-1. Late with the swing there. Still breathing. Misses with the changeup. Evens the count at 2-2. Fastball
Inside
off
ball.
the plate. Swing, and Devers gives it a ride. That one looks like trouble. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. That was a grind. Giving up a hit with a full count always stings just a bit more. Bobby Witt Jr. ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Misses the zone with the cutter. Ground ball up the middle. Horner fires over to Guerrero Jr. for the out. Ian Kinsler steps up with the go-ahead run at third. Foul ball. Went with the change, but misses. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count. An important strikeout for the Lives. Nolan McLean gearing up to start the bottom of the first. In Battle Royale, we know the bullpen is always on standby. Starters don't have much room for error, so hitting their spots early is always key. Ellie De La Cruz ready to go. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there, and now they have a base runner. Judge comes up following the leadoff base hit from Ellie De La Cruz. And the runner takes off from first.
Outside.
Safe, and that was not close. Here's the pitch. Runner takes off one more time. Judge catches a piece. Scared of you. Tries to back pick him at second. In there safely. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes again. Fights it off. His first strikeout of the game. Look alive now. Diamond time in Battle Royale. Moustakas stands in now, looks at that one inside. Misses the plate with a sweeper. Make them come to you.
Inside.
Blast it deep. What a sound. A perfect swing, and it's out of here. Guessed right on that pitch. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. Nico Horner digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. On the ground to Bobby Witt Jr. On to first, and 2 gone. Diamond at the dish. Looking for your big investment to pay off here. Well struck to second. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. The Sluggers play 2 runs in the inning, and now... Welcome back to this Battle Royale matchup, and it's always interesting to see how players choose their diamonds. Do they use them in the pitching staff, or do they opt to keep them in the lineup? In the air, headed to left,
Foul!
And that will drop foul. Another interesting thing in this format is sometimes players are so good, they lean on
Ball 1.
silvers and bronze to get the job done in the lineup. Think of the BR God Jake Lamb or Jorge Soler. 2-1 is the count now. Line to left. And it's in. Base hit. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second. Henry Aaron steps in. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Not going. Look out. Runner on the move. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Corner over to first. And now 1 away. Byron Buxton ready to swing it with a runner on second. If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts. Picks up a strike with the slider. Count runs to 1-1. Swinging a drive. And this will tie it. Watch it go. It's gone. And here in the late stages, they tie it with a home run. What a moment. Kyle Tucker up with the bases empty after the homer from the World Baseball Classic Series. Puts it on the ground to second. Horner handles it. And that's out number 2. The 2025 National League Rookie of the Year at the plate. Drake Baldwin joined an elite group of Braves players to win this award, including Ronald Acuna Jr. and Michael Harris II. Oh, look at that stop from his backside. In time. Got him. That'll do it for the inning. Don't go away. Welcome back to the world of Battle Royale. How's your run coming along? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hits leadoff this inning. Witt handles the chance. In time to Devers for the out. Hit on the ground to the left side. And now 2 away. Here's the designated hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. Misses the plate with a fastball. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Robbie Perkins comes to the plate as a parallel 2 card. In the air, headed to right. Tucker sprinting towards it, and that's a foul ball. McLean delivers. It's the sweeper that misses. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed zone. Camilo Doval, the new arm in this Battle Royale matchup. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Cutter misses the target. Stays in the fight. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. The tag, and that's out number 3. Max Muncy is now at the plate. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Cutter misses for a ball. That could have gone worse. And that goes foul. Strike 3. The live series pitcher collects a big strikeout. Getting ready to hit, Rafael Devers. The pitch to Devers. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And
No,
that
that's a
drops
foul
foul.
ball.
Keys, one down, bases empty. That doesn't
Ball
catch the zone. Strike three, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. This is a matchup you can win, but it won't be easy. Witt in the box now and take strike 1.
Ball,
1-1 now.
That's inside.
And gets Wood to it, but foul. Hit hard to first. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. The Sluggers enjoy a clean inning without any runs allowed. You've got the game in your hands, and I like your chances. Dela Cruz
That's
takes the
inside.
ball as he stands in for the second time. Goes back to the cutter. Swinging a drive. It might. It could. It will. It's a walk-off winner. And we're going home. What a way to finish it.